So JavaScript allows us to write validations for user submitting forms. Okay, so validations means um, when user submit the form without enter the data, so we can check the data. So if the data is correct or not, or if the data is filled, or if the data is empty or not, because we can check the data. So before submit the form to the server. Uh, so we can take real-time example for uh, Google sign up form. So you can observe here. So here in Google sign up form, first name, last name, okay, username, password, and all the fields is there. So user without enter the data, okay, like first name, username, okay, password, and mobile number. So when user click on this button, so this form is asking, okay, it is showing some messages. You can't leave this empty. So before the form submit to the server, so we can check these fields. The fields is empty or not. If not empty, so the data is correct or not. Like data is correct or not means first name, like uh, only string values. Okay, names only string values. If user enter digits, it will not accept. Okay, so like this we can check the data. So data is correct or not. And email format, compulsory we have to enter email in this format only. Okay, so if we enter the value here only ABC. So Gmail, okay, provide use please use between 6 and 30 characters. So like this you can check the data. So the data is in this range or not. And uh, use email format is correct or not. And email length compulsory between 6 and 30 characters. So we can set the uh, string length also like this. And we can create the passwords like at least you can see use at least 8 characters. So don't use a password from another site or anything too obvious like pet's name. Compulsory we have to enter 8 characters length password. Okay, and we can set the password like at least you should enter uh, at least one caps letter, at least one special symbol, okay, at least a small letter, and at least one digits. So like this we can set the password. So like this we can set the data is correct or not. Okay, if the data is the field is empty or not, so we can check before submit the data form to the server. So using javascript we can do all these things. So just create one HTML form. Actually we have done sign up form in HTML, right? So we can copy this form and paste here. So already we have HTML design, right? So this is our sign up form. So first of all, run this example. So we have the fields first name, date of birth, gender, and qualifications, and upload resume, okay, address, and prefer locations. So without enter the data here, when you click on this save button, it will it has to ask the it has to show the messages. Okay, So for this we have to write some logic using JavaScript. Use script tag. So create one function, validate form. So we are validating the form. First of all, so we have to check this first name field. This field is empty or not. So where f name equal to document dot get element by id. So using id, we are finding the first name text box. So we have to give the id for this txt f name. So this is the id for first name text box. Copy this one and paste here dot value. Okay, so this statement is getting the value from the text box. Okay, and store that value in this variable. So now we can check the fname variable is empty or not. If empty, we have to show the message. So please, you can't leave this empty. So like this, if condition fname equal to empty, then show the alert box. So in this example we are showing just alert box only. Please enter first name. Okay, it is showing this message. So copy this function name and use that function name in button on click event. So when you click on this button without enter the data in the text first name text box, so it will show the alert box. So run this example and click on this button. So this text box is empty now. So please click on this button. You can see please enter first name. Okay, so it is checking before submit the form to the server. So this field is empty or not. If this field empty, it is showing message please enter first name. uh, Instead of alert box, we can show the message like this Google sign up form. For this we can take one span here. In span please enter first name. Okay, so this is the text we have to show if text box is empty. Now id equal to sp f name span first name and style equal to color red color. Okay, and display none. So first this message is in hidden. So when you click on the button, so based on this condition it will show the message. Okay, so copy this id. If first name variable is empty, so document dot get element by id span dot style dot display equal to block. Okay, now we are showing the message. If first name text box is empty, we are showing the message. And again we can add text box border color also. So copy this one, dot style dot border equal to 1 pixel, solid and red color. So now run this example. So click on this button. You can see, so please enter first name. So it is showing the message like Google sign up form. Okay. So like this we can write the styles for all the fields. Again, so we have to check date of birth. For date of birth, so take one more option here, select month and ID, DDL month, and text box ID, TXT day, and ID equal to TXT year. So now we can check this date of birth fields. So compulsory we have to select at least one month, and we have to enter day and year. So copy this. Now so where month equal to document dot get element by ID, DDL month dot value. So if month value is month equal to, if select value is select month. Okay, so default select value is this one. So if the value is select month, it will show the message. From this one onwards we can show the alert message. For this styles it will take some time, so that's why I'm showing alert boxes. Please select month. So like this we can check day and year. Else if uh, where day equal to document dot get element by ID dot value, day equal to empty, then we can display alert box. Please enter day, and year also same. Where year equal to document dot get element by ID dot value, if year field is empty equal to empty, it will show please enter year alert box. If first name is success, So we have to remove this message none. So now run this example. So first it is showing first name text box message and enter some text, and again click on this button. So please select month. Okay, compulsory we have to select the month, and again click, please enter day. Okay, so we have to enter day. So without enter day you can't move to the next step, and again please enter year. So without enter the year you cannot move to the next step. So now after this so we can check this radio button list. ID equal to RB mail where document dot get element by ID dot else if equal to empty. So like this female and other also you can, if you have to check. male equal to false, and this one also checked. Checked, and this one also false. If selection is false, so we have to display alert box. So, so we have to write like this for gender, and for next one qualifications. Where qualifications equal to document dot get element by hmm, tag name, get element by tag name or tag by name. Okay, tag by name input. Again, if qualifications dot else if else uh, so first name and a day and a year and a male. For qualifications it is showing. So document dot get element by tag name input, and the qualifications dot length, and the qualifications of type checkbox. If type equal to checkbox, then we can check these qualifications of I dot checked. So we have not selected any at least one value, but it is not showing the message. Okay, at least one checkbox is checked. Okay, not checked. first name and month and year. If your checkbox is value is false, we have to show this message. So please select gender, and after that, okay, please select qualifications. So compulsory we have to select at least one qualification. Okay, so now it is not showing the alert box. So qualifications also is okay now, and after that, uh, so we can leave this upload control and address box and prefer locations. So for address box, id is txt address, where address equal to document dot get element by id dot value. So if the address is empty, else if address equal to empty, it will show the message alert, please enter address. So if the all fields are required fields, so we have to write the validations. So if all fields are not required, so you can leave the fields like this, like a resume upload, okay, and prefer locations. For checkbox also, so we have to write like this, like drop down list, uh, chl checkbox list locations. So copy this id and where locations document or get element by id not value. So if locations also is empty, locations value, it will show the message. Please select location. Okay, date of birth, day and year, and gender and qualification. Next, so please enter address. Okay, so we have to enter address and please select location. So at least one location we have to select. And finally, we can display success message. So if all fields are correct, all fields data is correct, so the form is submit to the server. Okay, if any error is there in the user data, it will show the messages like this. Okay, so we can take one more field here, that is email. Td email. So we can take one text box, type equal to text box and placeholder equal to enter email id and id equal to txt email and close this text box. So for these text boxes, so if you enter normal text here, okay, for if you enter the mail id like this, so it will not accept. So when you are submitting data to the server, so we have to check this value, the value is in email format or not. So the email format is compulsory, we have to include at the rate in the email format. So here in JavaScript, some regular expressions is there, okay, to write like this validations. So compulsory, so we have to check the email field with some expression. So regular expressions is there,